Good morning, everybody. The DFS Genius back at you with a MLB video for May 31st. Hope everybody had a great night last night. I know I did. If y'all watched my finals video last night, oh man, you would have cashed. You would have cashed a lot of money. I'm telling you guys, I'm doing the homework. You guys take home the cash. So, let's get into this 15-game slate for Friday the 31st. Alright, everybody. I want to go ahead and get started with my first pitcher of the day. Now, today what I'm doing is I am not paying up for pitchers today. I want to get some cheap pitchers, and then I want to stack some bats. Now, my first pitcher of the day, he is at 8,500, and I'm going with Fulte. Now, Fulte has been doing decent. His last 3 games, he's gotten a 28, a 14, and a -4. So, he is going against the Tigers. Now, the Tigers have a high percentage strikeout. So, I see if you want to pay down at 8,500 and get you some Fulte, he can possibly put up a 23 and a 24. He can definitely match Corbin or Sell at pretty much $2,000 cheaper, everybody. $2,000 cheaper, you can definitely go there. All right. My next pitcher is going to be Andrew Cashner. Now, Andrew Cashner is going against the Giants. Now, I know the Giants do strike out a lot. Now, the only thing negative about Cashner's matchup against San Francisco is a lot of San Francisco hitters have seen him before. And not just seen him, but seen him well. Now, this is my dart throw pitcher of the day. He's not going to be high owned as I expect. Now, again, Cashner can definitely go out there against the San Francisco team that does strike out a lot and get you possibly 20 points. Now, if you can get 40, 45 points from 2 pitchers that are about $15,000 together, then definitely you'll take that any day of the week, everybody. I want to pay up for bats today, except for a couple, which I'll show you here in a minute. A couple of my value plays. You can see one right here on my screen. Now, this is the lineup that I'm going to be throwing out there today. So feel free if you guys want to see what maybe I would have cash today on my baseball lineup. This is the lineup I'm throwing out there. And if you want to throw it out there, feel free, everybody. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help myself also, but I'm here to help y'all most of all. I want to help y'all get that money, take care of your kids, maybe pay rent off of people's money from DraftKings. That would be great. I would love for you guys to tell me if you guys cashed a lot, if I've helped. I want to be here to help you guys. I'm doing the homework, so I want to help. All right, everybody. My next pick is we are going to catcher. Let's go ahead and go to catcher. My catcher's right here. I'm going with Roberto Perez. Now, Roberto Perez against... sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Roberto Perez, I had him in my lineup yesterday. He did pretty decent, and especially at 3,700, you can go there, everybody. Now, against Covey, he is 3 for 6. 3 for 6. He's batting 500 against Covey. Everybody, if you guys want to go cheap, you can definitely go there. Now, his last 3 games, he's gotten a 4, a 14, and a 7. Now, his last 3 against Chicago, he's gotten a 4, a 21, and a 10. So everybody, again, he's batting 500 against Covey, so you can definitely go there. I know I'm going to have myself a lot of him, so you can definitely go there. All right, everybody. And that's my only pick at catcher today. I don't see many other good matchups on catcher. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight to my first baseman. Now for my first baseman, I want to talk a little bit about Boston. Tonight, I'm going to be stacking Boston for a couple different reasons. First reason is they're going against Hap. Now Hap has been okay, but Boston's bats are a little cheap, and I feel you can go there with that. Again, Pierce is 11 for 35. So let's go ahead and his last 3 games, he's gotten a 7, a 5, and a 0. All right, so let's go ahead and get to my second baseman that I'm going to highlight real quick. My second baseman of the day is going to be Moustakas. Now, I had him in 100% of lineups yesterday, and he put up a 38. Now, 4,400, you can definitely go there, get you some Moustakas today. Now, he is a little bit expensive, everybody. A little bit expensive, but we don't really have much at second base that you can really count on to get you those points. So if I was you, I would definitely go there, everybody. Now, against Archer, he's 3 for 14 with 1 bomb. Now, again, if he can put you a bomb out there, get you maybe a 2-bagger or even a couple base hits, he'll put you up another 20 points, and you can definitely cash. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get to my next second baseman, and he is going to be at the $3,000 range. Now, again, he is one of my value plays, and he also, let me go down here, plays outfield, and he's going to be Tony Kemp. Now, Tony Kemp, he has been doing okay. He's got a 2, a 10, a 2, and he's matched out a couple zeros. But the reason why I'm pointing him out is because the pitcher he's going up against, he sees very well. He sees very well, everybody. So if I was you, I would definitely stack up there. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get to my next pick, which is going to be let me take a look. My next pick is going to be Arenado. Now, I'm also doing myself a stack of these Rockies because the Rockies, I feel if you stack them today, you're going to make yourself some money. Now, Arenado recently has gotten 11, a 7, 11, 10, 21, and a 30. So any day he can go out there and get you possibly 30. Now against Jackson, because they are going against Toronto today. Now against Jackson, he is 5 for 15, batting .333 with 1 home run. So if I was you, if you're paying down for pitchers at 5,900, you should be able to fit him in, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and get to my next pick. My next pick is going to be at shortstop. Now for shortstop, it's going to be Elvis Andrus. Elvis Andrus, especially at 4,800, he has been hot. He has been hot recently. Now, the last 4 games, he's fell off a little bit. He's gotten a 3, a 8, a 4, and a 0. But before that, he's gotten a 7, a 13, a 7, and a 21. Now, I also want to point out, everybody, the Boston stack, I believe, is going to be not highly owned at all. And another shortstop to throw out there is going to be Bogart. Bogart's from Boston. Against Hap, he is 6 for 35, which is pretty decent. Now, his last 5 games, he's gotten a 23, a 14, a 14, a 0, and a 16. So for Bogarts, everybody, you can definitely get your share of him. All right, everybody. Now I want to take you down to, let me knock off Andres real quick, because I want to go and get a little bit of Trey Turner. Now, what I'm going to be doing is having a couple different stacks today, and I'll let you know my stacks here at the end of the video. But just to throw it out there, one of my stacks is going to be Washington, everybody. I am going to stack some of the Nationals. Now, I'm not going to go Rendon. I'm going to go Trey Turner. Now, Trey Turner against Molly, he's 1 for 2. So he's batting 500. Now, definitely at 5,000, you cannot go wrong there. All right, everybody. I also want to point out for shortstop is going to be down here a little bit. Let me scroll down to the $4,200 range. Is going to be Logan Forsythe. Now, Logan Forsythe, recently, he's been all right. He's been seeing the ball well, and he's going against Duffy. Now, going against Duffy, I feel he's going to have a great matchup today. I will not be putting too much into the Texas game because their hitters are very, very, very expensive. And Duffy had a good game recently. But the only reason I'm pointing out Logan Forsythe is because he's seen Duffy well. He's batting .462 against Duffy, and he is 6'4", everybody. So, definitely go there. 4,200. Get you some. All right, everybody. Now, I also wanted to point out Corey Seager, because Corey Seager's been on a small tear. Now, I know Arrieta's been all right recently, but I think Seager is due for a bomb, and he's getting that bomb today. So, you can definitely go there. All right, everybody, let's get to the outfield. Now, the outfield, again, I showed you one of my outfielders. He was a second baseman also, and that is Tony Kemp. Now, Tony Kemp can definitely go out there and get you the points that you need for $3,000, period. And he's going against Fears. A lot of these Houston bats are seeing Fears good. They are seeing Fears a lot. So if I was you, you could even do a small little Houston stack. Why not? If the whole team's seeing Fears good, why not bank on it, everybody? Get yourself some money. Take care of your children. Do whatever you got to do. All right. Now I want to go ahead and get to my next pick, which is Gurriel Jr. Now, Gurriel Jr., you can fit him in second base, or you can even fit him in the outfield. Now, Gurriel Jr., I promised I was going to put him in yesterday, but for some reason, I ended up taking him out of all of my lineups, and he did decent yesterday. He did pretty decent. Now, by decent, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick for you. He put up a 21. I just thought to myself, like, he's not going to stay extremely hot, but I took him out of my lineup, and as you can see, he put up a 21, which kind of killed me, hurt me a little bit, because I was that many points away yesterday from taking down the slate of for the $5 single entry, and that would have helped a lot. But as always, dust yourself off. We'll go into today as a new day. We'll stay positive, and we'll win this money. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get to my last pick of the day, which is going to be Christian Yelich. Now, Yelich, of course, he's been on a tear. He's gotten an 18, a 0, a 4, and a 22. But if you look down here, he can get you a 42 any day. Any single day. Now, Yelich is 2 for 9 against Archer with 1 bomb. So if I was you, I would throw him out there. Now, if you're paying down for pitching, again, like I said earlier, 5,900, you can definitely go there. All right, and that's my last pick, everybody. So what I want to do now is I want to tell you my top stacks of the day, and what stacks I think you can possibly fit in if you're going down with your pitching. All right, my first stack is going to be Washington. The Nationals bats, I know some of them are a little pricey, but they're going against Molly, and a lot of them are seeing Molly for the first time, and a couple of the batters have good history against him. Now, get yourself some Adam Eaton. Adam Eaton's been on a decent tear. He can go out there. Last 3 games, he's gotten a 15, a 6, and a 0. You can go also to Juan Soto. Recent games, he's gotten a 7, a 5, a 9, and a 10. All right, my next stack of the day is going to be, like I said earlier, Boston. The Boston stack is going to be low owned today. I'm not sure why. Now, I know they're going against Hap, but Hap isn't going to be happening today. I feel if you stack yourself some JD Martinez, some Mookie Betts, some Bogarts, get them all in there, fit them in, and I hope you can cash that money. All right, everybody, my last stack is going to be Colorado. Now, everybody knows to try to stack Colorado when you can fit all of their good bets in there. Now, today's one of those days. There's a lot of pitchers out there that have potential to get you some maybe 15, 20, 25 points. Now, if you're looking at my lineup, you can see that I have 2 pitchers that are pretty cheap, and you can obviously fit yourself in a lot of the studs, everybody. I'm telling you, I'm doing the homework. I want you guys to cash. Now, they're going against Jackson, and a lot of them are seeing him well. A lot of the Colorado team is seeing him well. Nolan Arenado, 5 for 15, everybody. Stick him in your lineup. He can go out there and get you a 20. Trevor Story. Trevor Story does not have any at-bats against Jackson. You can go down to maybe even some Tony Walters. If Tony Walters is in the starting lineup, you can definitely go there. Now, I wouldn't go there. Maybe if you want to get maybe a bomb, hope for he puts a bomb out there. But he is 0 for 3 against Jackson. So you can do your homework, check it out for yourself. But I won't be really getting that much of Jackson. All right, everybody. Now, one thing I forgot about that I just seen, I did give my first baseman pick, and which was Steve Pearce. But you can also go to Anthony Rizzo, which is 4-11 against his opposing pitcher. Or you can go to Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is 8 for 22 against his opposing pitcher, everybody. Now, I'm just going to throw out one more name. Now, the one more name for pitcher. He is a dart throw. He is very cheap. He can get you to fit in a lot of the stud bats. And it's going to be Molly. Now, Molly has been decent. He's put up, I'm sure, not the biggest numbers that you can expect, but he has, let me scroll down here a little bit, putting up his last 3 games, he's gotten a 24, a negative 13, a 23, and a 28. Now, his last game against Chicago, let me go down here real quick. Sorry about that. His last 3 games, he's gotten a 3, a 25, a 23, and a 21. Now, the reason why I told you guys to stack that Washington team is because his last game against Washington, he put up a negative 11. So, if you're starting him as pitcher, pray he shuts him down. Now, if you are starting the stack for Washington, there's good rapport. The last game, he pitched horribly against him. Horribly. Now, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I am going to load up some lineups, do a little bit more homework for the night slate for you guys tonight. I'm also going to get you guys a basketball lineup ready for tomorrow because I'm here to help y'all. I want you guys to win. I want you guys to cash in that money. Now, I'm not the kind of person ever to gloat, with anything, but I just want to show you last night. I had a decent night. I had a $25 won from the last couple weeks. I've been waiting for the basketball. Now, yesterday, I did all right. I won myself $186, and I only entered 24. I entered $24 and for the basketball last night, and I did great. Only thing, everybody, I am really upset about is this. First place, $1,000, 246 points. Decent. Now, I was at 238 points. I was right behind him. Right behind him. I had 3 of the same lineups going, everybody. I did cash. I did good. I did great. But literally that many points away, 8 points away, and I would have had 3,000 instead of 200. But like everybody says, you got to be grateful. You just got to do your homework. And if I was you, pay attention a little bit to my videos because they will help you. They will help you cash. I do show my lineup all the time. I show what lineups I'm going to put in for you guys. I literally show you everything. So if you just take the advice and run with it. Now, I'm not going to say every single day you're going to cash, because if you've played fantasy for a while, you know some days you're not going to cash, some days you are. Maybe you average out and win every night. It happens. It happens, everybody, but you will take some shots. You will take some losing shots. You may even get on a little stump. But stay positive and have you guys yourself a good night. And I will be back later on tonight with a couple more videos for y'all. You guys have a great day, and we will see you next time.